Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape 999. Let me adjust the camera a bit more for myself. Yeah, Zero Escape 999, Zero Escape 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors. Previous episode, we basically got through the elevator for finding a door number 6, apparently, somehow. We found out there was a deck E, and went down there, not flooded or anything. And then we came back knowing that there's also door number 1 that's found. So we got 6 and 1 done. And we got through... and then 3 other folks went through door number 3, finding Snake's dead body, apparently. Exploded just like number 9. The door, the guy number 9 got exploded into. Yeah, and then we're just playing a game of Among Us. Sorry, I had to go there. Making everything suspicious as everyone else is going through. But yeah, we're basically trying to accuse people of things and figuring out who the heck... Or, like, we're kind of getting to the point where people are starting to be suspicious about who the heck killed Snake, because there's the possibility of not knowing if there's one or more folks who are just pushing people through the door and then letting them die for some reason. There isn't really a cool... They're not cool, but, like, a reasonable motive for each individual to do it, but my suspicion still lays on Ace, who we're literally staring at. But we just made a conversation point where we don't believe that Zero himself would come out of any of the doors and try to push somebody across and hurt people or kill people with it. But that's the point that Ace is claiming, is that Zero's on this boat with us, even though literally Santa said that there's no possibility of this happening, like, very early on in the game, and yet Ace is bringing it back up as the truth, and it's kind of a little annoying that there's inconsistency with each character's thinking, and it's still ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see what's the point for Junpei's sort of like claiming that there's one thing we're not so sure about yet.
なんだね。ゼロってこの船の中にいるのか？おいおい、順平君ともあろうものがどうしたんだね。
I'm really sharp means that you're a dumbass, because if you're a little disappointed, doesn't mean you're a smart guy either, dude.
そんなことは当然じゃないか。当然？なんでこの船。は？この船という言葉をゼロは最初のアナウンスの時に三度口にしたんだよ。
So you're saying that you nitpick his language of saying this boat, this ship, means that you think he's on the ship with us and, like, literally doing some bullcrap things? Hell no, dude. That doesn't make any sense. Don't pick... You nitpick things doesn't mean that it's always the solution. Yeah, but when you say you're the captain, doesn't mean you have to be literally on the boat. Sometimes you don't have to be there and still be considered captain of the boat. Ace, nobody uses this ship as a way to say that they're on the ship with us. Sometimes they could just say this ship as in, like, explaining it in the perspective that you guys are on the ship, because he doesn't have to be on the ship, damn it.
ゼロがここにいないのなら、この船などという表現を使うはずはないだろう。
Doesn't matter. The language is not going to change anything if he's not on.
どこか別の場所にいるんだったら、その船というはずだ。
He should be saying something like that ship or the ship. I mean, no. Even if you say that ship, it still sounds like you're there anyways. Like, this is kind of like the Schrodinger's, like, theory thing, where it's like, if the cat's in the box, 50% chance it's already dead after disappearing for 3 years and not feeding it, or it's still alive. Like, there's the 50-50 kind of thing. You don't know until you open the damn box to know if it's dead or alive. So it's the same idea, is that this ship could be 50-50 Schrodinger saying, hey, you're going to be on the ship or you're not. Like, that's a 50-50 chance. You can't just say that's 100% chance it's that.
なるほど。確かにそれもそうだな。
No, it doesn't make any sense. Stop. Stop, game. Don't do this.
だが、だとしたら
ゼロは一体この船の中のどこにいるんだろ
う。多分ゼロはこの中に。
It's one of us. Oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, she's probably aware that somebody is probably playing tricks on us. Why is everyone surprised? Sansa's not, though. Sansa's not surprised, which is funny to me. Well, that's possible.
確かにそうかもしれないな。四つ葉の言った通り、この中にゼロがいるのかも。
何を言ってるんですか、純平くん。さっきの一宮さんの話聞いてなかったんですか？
I don't care about what Ace says. Ace is guilty. I don't really give a crap about the guy anyways.
ああ、そうだ。むやみに疑い合うのはやめようとあれほど。
The guy who's speaking the most is the most guilty. Stop.
むやみなんかじゃないさ。
何なんだその根拠ってのは。
I keep cutting the audio off because I didn't know.
バングルだよ。どうして体内にある小型爆弾はバングルと連動してるんだ？ゼロはどこかで俺たちの行動を監視してるんじゃなかったのか？だったらルール違反を犯した場合は遠隔操作か何かで爆発すれば済むことだろう。
Yeah, why would he want to detonate the bomb in the more natural sense of the rule versus detonating out of random chance in the freaking room? Like, if he's there, he could literally just detonate us right then and there in our spot right now and just get rid of everyone and start over again. But he's not doing that, so...
その方が確実だし、手間もかからない。なんでバングルの送信機を返して爆発するような仕組みになってるんだよ。
See, this is the smart Junpei. The earlier one was like saying, "Oh yeah, it's logical." That's dumb Junpei. Don't trust Ace. Please stop.
確かにそれもそうだな。
それだけじゃないぜ。これはノナリーゲームの全てについて言えることだ。船内にある数々の仕掛けは全部自動的に機能するようになってる。つまりゼロの手を一切介することなく何もかもが勝手に進行するようになってるってことだ。なぜだ？どうしてゼロはそんなめんどくさい仕掛けを施したんだ？
ゼロは俺たちの中に紛れ込んでいる。だとすると逐一行動を監視したり遠隔操作で何かを動かしたりするのは難しい。
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to control remotely anything.
だから船内の仕掛けは全て自動的に動くようにしておかなければならなかった。そういうことだな。
Yeah.
そうだ。セブン。確かお前はさっきニルス殺しの犯人は俺たちの中にいるみたいなことを言ってたよな。
ああ、言ったな。
次は一宮。あんたに聞きたい。あんたは確かゼロこそがニルス殺しの犯人だってそう思ってるんだったよな。
ああ、その通り。それしか考えられないだろう。
じゃあこの2つの主張を合わせてみるとどうなる？
Oh yeah, this logic.
連立方程式みたいなもんだ。解くとこうなるだろう。ニルス殺しの犯人イコールゼロイコール俺たちの中にいる。
Yeah, this stinking logic is hilarious. Whoever killed Snake, well, that person might be Zero, but Zero could be one of us. So, effectively, whoever killed Snake is one of us. I mean, the logic is mathematical almost. It's fundamental, but also it kind of feels like you could just equally just say there's no such thing as Zero in this boat. So, yeah. Why does it have to be mathematical in a way to make it sound like it's a plausible solution or a plausible situation?
セブンと一宮の言ってることは矛盾せずに共存できるってことだ。
Complementary. Okay.
ゼロがこの中にいるとするならな。
で、動機は何なのよ？
動機？
そう。大事なことでしょ？ どうしてゼロは私たちの中に紛れ込む必要があったのか。
And that's why I'd say just get rid of the zero freaking explanation. If there's no point to have zero, it's just probably somebody in this group just have a motive to kill, and that's all they have.
それはその
That's why if I was in Junpei's shoes, I'd just say get rid of the zero thought. I don't think that's truthfully needed to be in the equation. It's just a matter that one of us is still willing to murder somebody else in this group. Motive wise, it seems kind of plausible in a way that's like could be the sense of survival. Like they just wanted to survive. Like everyone here is desperately wanting something, and the key thing in emotion for everyone is desperation. Like everyone here is desperate for getting out of here. And is it a logical sense to just push people to their deaths to just get their way out? Maybe, but I feel like they're just insane if they choose to do that rather than be helpful or like team worthy.
わからない。
But of course Jinpei has to come down to I don't know, so that his whole logic falls apart, which makes again no sense.
説得力が大幅にダウンね。
I just don't like Lotus for trying to dismantle this argument, even though it makes no sense to just believe it straightforwardly. You also have no proof that Zero is on the ship either. That's the biggest problem too. Nobody seems to think that. Like, there's no proof that Zero is on the ship. There's no proof that says... Like, statements don't mean much if you're just saying it. Saying it means nothing like action. Action means a lot. Being visually or physically there means a lot. But hearing it from the person, sometimes it can be misconstrued to a point where you just believe a thing because you want to feel comfortable with the truth that you might be thinking that it's true or not.
つまり状況証拠だけってことか。
それだけじゃなんともな。
Damn you, game, story. Alright, well, we hit the hour. The next hour, that is.
あの時計の鐘の音だな。
Convenient that it arrived.
3時か。
It's convenient that the clock hit that time as we were about to, like, while we were trying to solve this case.
タイムリミットまであと3時間ね。
とにかく今は動くしかあるまい。セブン、四つ葉、純平君。3人の言いたいことは分かったが、今はそれよりもお互いを信じることの方がはるかに大事だ。そうだろう。
No, I don't trust you, Ace. You're the only guy I will never trust ever again. And Lotus, I just want to like just not even work with her anymore because she feels like.
それは。そうだが。
I really hate Lotus.
さあ時間がない。行こう。
次に目指すべき場所は水星か。
Mercury. Oh, because we need to find out what.
それじゃあまた後でね。
Yeah, because we need to work on what the hell this extra key is gonna lead us to.
行こう、紫。
行ってきます。ここですね。
Alright.
ああ、この水星のマークが刻まれたカードリーダーだ。
Also, when did we get the Mercury card? They didn't say like Seven passed the card to us. I thought.
そこにセブンさんに渡されたカードを使うんですね。
Oh, now they're just explaining it now.
は
例のシャワー室を調べてる時にな、見つけたんだよ。
Huh.
とかなんとかセブンは言ってたな。
Alrighty.
まあ、とにかくやってみよ
Beep, 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 beep,
う。これでエレベーターが使えるようになった。
俊平くん、二人きりですけど、力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
Yosh. Yaraka.
なんだよ急に。
Sorry, I I remember the Yaraka like from Judgment. I finished Judgment and lost Judgment like literally like during the span of during the span of like my past like computer dying, but like yeah, I just finished and I was just like I kept getting that in my head with the wording of the Yagami, the main character, was just like keep saying that when he gets into a mini game. Yosh, Yaraka.
選ばれたのが私と淳平くんだったのがちょっと嬉しくて。
選ばれたって言っても 一度 E デッキを調べているからってだけの理由だろ？
Yeah, we've been there and done that, so we're not going anywhere too crazy.
それでも純平君と一緒でよかったです。
まずはこのエレベーターが水の中に出ないか調べよ
う。前と同じ手順ですね。
Alrighty, let's see what this final part of the ship has.
戻ってきたな。
Yeah, because we already kind of explored most of the ship at this point.
やっぱり水滴一つ見当たらないですね。
それじゃ行きますか。
On to the next dry land.
これボタンがみんな潰されてますね。
ああ、押せるのは C とボトムだけだ。
Probably on purpose.
今私たちがいるのが C デッキですから、実質ボトムだけってことですか。
だな。じゃ押すぞ。ここがボトムデッキか。あそこにあるのは
2。
ナンバリングドアですね。
これで8枚目だな。
Oh, okay, so this is the 8th door. So we're basically getting closer and closer to the 9th door, which is the last door.
大階段の B デッキには2枚のナンバリングドアがあった。
Okay.
4の扉と5の扉だ。
Yeah, we're just missing door number 9, essentially.
それから大病室には3枚のナンバリングドアが。そこにはそれぞれ3、7、8と記されていた。
あとは私たちが一緒に調べた E デッキに1枚と、ヤシロさんやサンタさんが調べた A デッキにも1枚あるようですね。
Yeah, so we went through 5 doors, and we found the last 3, so that is 8 doors in total. Okay.
E デッキの方には6、A デッキの方には1と書かれていたんですよね。
ってことは、
もしかしてこの次の扉は。
ああ、おそらくそういうことだろう。多分この次に見つける扉は
京都ですね。
あ
あ、なんだか浮かない顔してますね。
いや、このまますんなりいけばいいのになって思っただけだよ。
I hope nothing goes wrong. I mean,
そうですね。そう願いましょう。
honestly, anything and everything can go wrong, honestly. I just don't believe it.
戻ろう。
I just don't believe we'll ever get into a nice situation at this point, considering how we lost 2 people already.
そうしましょうか。
1、2、3、4。よし、7枚あるな。念のため確認するが、各自自分の呼び名と入りたい扉の番号は書いたな。
Again, I do not know how he gets these pieces of paper. I'm just surprised he's got pieces of paper. Maybe he grabbed a notebook along the way somewhere, but it just kind of feels weird that we have a notebook piece of paper out of nowhere, I think.
ちゃんと書いたわよ。
まさかこんなところまで来て投票とはな。
言ったもん勝ちはずるい。公平性を保つためだ。だからってめんどくせえ提案しやがって。
I mean, it's a democracy at this point.
早くしろよ。言い出しっぺの順平くんよ。
Oh, screw you, Santa, dude. Just trust me, man. You could have just trusted me and, like, believe in my logic. Because my logic is almost it's almost soundproof. Like, it's almost like it's almost unknockable. But no, you choose to trust Ace because he's older and more mature. Come on, man. Like, bro, he's just... Ace is not trustworthy, trust me.
分かったから落ち着けって。
Peanut Gallery.
それじゃあ、開票するぞ。まずは1枚目。一宮の希望は1の扉か。
Because he likes to be on a door that has his number.
ああ、その通り。理由も言った方がいいかね。
How about screw off? No.
いや、時間がない。サクサク進めよ
う。Thank you.
次はサンタだな。6の扉が希望と。
ああ、 書いてある通りだ。
四つ葉は1、ヤシロは2、セブンも同じく2の扉を希望してるな。
ちょっと待ってくれる？私は嫌よ。そこの法年祭のご神体みたいな男と同じ扉に入るなんて。
Hey, Lotus, don't do that.
ダメだ。そんなことをいちいち許してたらこの投票の意味がなくなっちまうだろ
う。でも
諦めろヤシロ。俺だっててめえみてえなロス教のババアとつるみたくねえんだからよ。
Just exposition his grandma.
ロイス教じゃないわよ。ちゃんと服着てるじゃない。
ほとんど裸みてえなもんじゃねえか。
Bro, she is wearing clothes though.
だったら何なのよ。それの何がいけないっていうの？
Yeah, but it's a little bit revealing.
公衆道徳的にいけないに決まってんだろうが。
Honestly, I feel like Seven and Lotus are a thing. Like they feel like they could work as a funny couple.
ババアの干し柿みてえな体なんざ誰も見たくねえんだよ。
She's still calling her a raisin.
殺してやる！
Jeez, the scream was harsh.
いかん。
Oh,
話しなさいよ！殺してやるからよ！
Sheesh.
順平君、さあ今のうちに続きを。
Understood.
ああ、わかった。紫6の扉を希望か。
はい。特に理由はないんですけど、なんとなく。
ということは全員の希望をまとめると1の扉の希望者は一宮と四つ葉、2の扉の希望者はセブンとヤシロ、6の扉の希望者はサンタと紫ってことになるなら、さてと最後は俺だな。俺の希望は
Yeah, this was a really hard one when I originally did this video for this part of the episode, of the original episode. I originally chose door number 2 because I trusted Lotus and Seven more, even though I know I hate Lotus a little bit because of how she plays off as like some sort of smart lady, but she's not always the case. Like sometimes she's just a little bit, she thinks very well, like she has really good sound logic sometimes, and then sometimes she just kind of spoofs off into some weird ass thoughts and then cancels people out because she thinks that she needs to be better than the other person. It's a weird one. It's a weird character for me, but entirely I think those two are non-suspicious. But my very biggest concern was getting Clover and Ace to be in the same space. The reason why was because Ace and Clover, or Clover said she was going to get killed next, is what I was concerned about. But at this point, I'm like, does it really matter if she gets killed at this point? Like, how are we going to worry about that kind of situation, which I'm fearful of, in separating Ace from Clover? That's my biggest concern, and I don't know how I'm gonna appropriately make that work. At the same time, I wanted to go with June as well, which is in door number 6, and that's Santa. But I think the logic is that we need to sacrifice one of the door entry points with the folks, to make them go with the other person. I think if I went to door number 6, we need one number to catch on to number 6, I think. So the logic is Santa and June is 9. With Junpei, it's 5. And so we need Ace with our group, which I really hate because Ace could threaten us very easily in that space. And I'll be there, and then Santa might just betray us with Ace and just try to get out of the space as much as possible by placing me and June in one space and like not let us get out past door number 6 somehow, something like that. That's what I'm most fearful of. And then for door number 2, I think it's me, so it's like what, 7 plus 8, so that's 15 plus 5 is 20, so we would probably effectively not need anybody on door number 2 besides the 3 of us. But with door number 6, we have like they need Clover alongside that. So that means Santa needs to save Clover somehow. But if I go to door number 1, on the other hand, it's effectively 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 5. So it'd be 10. So then it would just be me and the other 2. But the other people will be sort of safe. So it'd be like, what, 7, 15, 15 plus 9 is, so yeah, everybody else can make it through, but then I would have the trouble to try to save Clover in door number 1 against Ace. So I think the best chance I can do is sacrifice myself to help protect Clover from the situation, because I feel like Ace is going to eventually try to kill her, or we might have to leave Clover behind, because if I chose door number 2, which I originally did, I wouldn't be able to bring Clover with us, because these doors don't feel like they'll ever loop back to the original hallways. So that would mean that we actually officially leave Clover behind. And I feel like having Clover with us will be important, because we need to have her open up door number 9, I think, if all of us needs, or as much as people we need. I feel like 4 is a big detrimental number. 4, 5, 6 are a very big like gap of numbers that could be covered, because that's the midpoint of a lot of like movement for opening door number 9, I think. So I'm gonna take number 1 just to sacrifice myself into the thing, because originally I chose 2 out of selfishness, but now thinking about it, after 3-4 weeks from recording the original video of this episode, I realize it's better off to just sacrifice myself to protect Clover as much as we can, because I don't want Clover dying. I do want to kick Ace's ass, honestly.
俺の希望は1の扉だ。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。お前なんかイカサマしてねえか？
Santa thinks it's suspicious.
イカサマ？
俺たちの希望を聞いてから扉の番号を変えたんじゃねえかって言ってんだ。
I mean, wouldn't that happen the same way with other people too?
そんなことできるわけないだろう。この紙に書いてあるんだから。
見せてみろよ。
構わないぜ。
I feel like it's funny because Santa suspects that we should go with the same door he went through because it's funny.
あらかじめ用意しておいた3枚の紙。そのうちの1枚は箱の中に入れ、残りは右手、
yeah, because
左手、
Junpei wants to go with Jun.
それぞれに隠し持つ。
Yeah, Junpei wanted to go with Jun. That's why door number 6 was the first thing you got.
最後に自分の紙が残るように気をつけながら開票を進めていけば、あとはみんなの投票の結果を見て選びたい扉の紙とすり替えるだけだ。選びたい扉が箱に入れておいた番号のものならすり替える必要すらない。どうだ？なんて書いてある？
うまいことやったな。
How am I lucky? That makes no sense.
さて、とりあえずこれで1の扉に入るメンバーは決まったことになるな。私と四つ葉と順平君だ。問題は残りの2チームだが。
Gonna have to fuse together for one of the rooms.
俺と紫は6の扉を選んだ。
俺とヤシロは2の扉だ。
So if it's 15 plus 9, then that's 25. So that's 7. That's not a nice number either. I'm trying to think. What's the other flip side? Yeah, one of them needs to stay behind again.
困りましたね。
Yeah.
どちらのチームも2人だけじゃナンバリングドアは開けないですし。
仕方ないわね。
Oh, is Lotus staying behind?
セブン、私たちが6の扉に乗り換えましょう。
Oh.
なあ、俺は別に構わないぜ。
15 is 6, right? 6 plus... No. It's 15 plus 9, I think. It's 24. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. My brain was already kind of like dying in the
2の
math.
扉にこだわりがあったわけじゃねえしな。
Yeah, because if it's 24, then it's 6 anyway. So everybody will be able to go forward. Because if I chose 2, it would selfishly push one person out and stay behind. While if I chose 6, I think that what would be the number? It would be 15 plus 4 is 19. Yeah, then it would be Ace with that group as well.
それに若い女がチームに加わりゃババアの濃度も薄まるってもんだ。なあ、紫。
いや、私はその
あの黒豚め、今に見てなさい。そもそもババアってこれだからデリカシーがない男は。
I mean, Lotus, just calm down. We get it.
絶対に許さないんだから。
うへえ、まだ言ってやがる。
As long as Lotus doesn't end up killing 7, I'm fine.
じゃあな、紫。
純平君。
そんな顔するなって。ほら、セブンも言ってただろ。
Yeah.
9の扉を見つけるまで俺たちが離れ離れになることはないんだ。
Of course.
一時的に分離したとしても必ずどこかで合流するようになったる。
Yeah, as long as everyone goes through that door, that numbered door, whichever it is, we will end up coming together if we all went through a numbered door.
そうしないと誰も9の扉を開けなくなっちまうからな。
The problem is we might not ever get to come back to the main floors, the main deck floors, if anything.
そういう風にできてんだよ。このノナリーゲームってやつは。
だから大丈夫だ。また後でな。
はい。必ずまた後で。
Stay strong, Jun. You can do it.
着いたぞ。A デッキだ。左手の扉だったよな。
Wow, everyone's quiet.
確かそのはずだ。
それじゃ開ける。
Oh, oops. Cut it forward by accident.
サンタとヤシロが言ってた通りだな。
Alright, cool. I'm gonna end it here for now, because this is a good spot to kind of give it a shot to kind of do whatever. Yes. So now we're in A deck for the first time. So yeah, this is gonna be something I've not been through yet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. Next episode, let's go ahead and see what the hell door number 1 has for us and what kind of puzzle we need to solve. I'm not looking forward to like the mess that I have to go through to protect Clover, but we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, I have a feeling that Ace is gonna end up trying to kill Clover and I, or maybe me, like one of us is gonna have to die and he's gonna try to blame it on the other person. It's gonna be really bad, I feel like. I don't know what to expect, because I don't remember what happens if we choose this direction, but I'm very fearful of it, so yeah. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Another video of mine. So hope you guys have a good, amazing day, good night, or whenever you're watching this. Otherwise, that's it for this episode. Roz out.